Graeme Garden.
And I'm Tim Brooke-Taylor.
And this is Beat the Nation, the show where every question has been tested on over 1,000 people nationwide.
Yes, we know exactly how many people got each question right and how many got them wrong.
For example, we asked the nation, OPEC is the abbreviation for the name of the organisation of countries which export which product?
The right answer is petroleum, and our poll reveals that 57% of the nation knew the answer. So if one of our contestants got that right, they'd have beaten 43% of the nation and therefore scored 43 points.
Quite simply, the more you beat, the more you score. And remember, the best contestants will return to battle it out in our end-of-series £25,000 grand final. So let's find out who's hoping to score those points today. Tim.
Well, first up is Frosso Miltiadou. She's a recruitment consultant from Brixton in London. She's a returning triumphant from the last show, but you failed to beat the nation. This time, Frosso?
Yes, so I'm back again today.
And you're going to go for it. Now, you hope to visit somewhere fairly exotic?
Not quite exotic, Antarctica.
Why?
I don't know, I think I'd quite like to see penguins and icebergs.
It's quite cold there, you know.
Yes, and I'm not very good in the cold, so...
Well, next to Frosso is Neil Chapman. He's a computer technician from Penshaw in Sunderland. Now, you've flown across the country in a weird form of transport. What is this?
I've been across one of the national parks in Kenya in a hot air balloon before.
Was that as good as it sounds?
Part of a safari.
Right, how fantastic.
It was pretty good. Champagne breakfast after the flight.
See any penguins?
No, it's up Kilimanjaro.
Right. Well, next to Neil is Katie Brummel. She's a doctor from Stafford. Are you a GP, Katie?
No, I've only just qualified, which is why I've got spare time to come on quiz shows like this. I start in August as a house officer.
Oh, that means working nights and things, doesn't it?
It certainly does, yes. I can't wait.
It's one of the reasons Graeme gave up doctoring.
It's a good reason, yes. I might follow in his footsteps in a few years' time. I'll see how it goes, I think.
Is there a side of medicine you particularly want to go for?
I find psychiatry very interesting, and I really enjoy obstetrics and gynecology, which is like childbirth medicine and women's reproductive health. But I'd actually like to go into medical politics and representation of the profession, so I'll see how that goes.
Fair enough. Well, next to Katie is Sharif Rehani. He's a telesales agent from Cheadle in Cheshire. What does a telesales agent do?
I sell mobile phones.
Oh, so people phone you up on landlines or other mobile phones?
Yeah, just on whatever phone they can get hold of.
Yeah. And
give me a buzz and I sort them out with a mobile phone.
Right, well, we'll have a word afterwards then. Graeme, those are our splendid contestants.
Very fine group they are too. Now, round one, as always, features questions that most people in Britain don't know the answer to. Our polling tells us that less than half of the nation can answer the following questions. But can our contestants? Let's find out. Now, contestants, I warn you, whichever one of you fails to get 150 points in this round will be leaving early. So, fingers twitching over those buzzers, please. Here come the questions. In which city is the parliamentary constituency of Mary Hill? Neil.
Birmingham.
It's not Birmingham. Frosso.
Newcastle.
No. Katie.
Glasgow.
Glasgow is right.
16% of the nation got that right. 84% got it wrong, which means that, Katie, you get 84 points. Good start.
And you just need 66 to go through. Next question. In which decade of the 20th century did the Spanish Civil War take place? Katie.
The 1930s.
1930s is correct.
Katie, you need 66 to go through. 22% got that right, but more importantly, 78% got that wrong. So you get 78 points and you go straight into the next round. Well done.
So Katie shows the way. Frosso, Neil and Sharif still to score. Who played futuristic lawman Judge Dredd in the film of that name? Sharif.
Sylvester Stallone.
He did, yes.
And that's worth 74 points, Sharif. Well into the game.
Sharif needs 76. Frosso and Neil both need 150. The name of which New World plant comes from the Greek for cardoon, a thistle-like European plant? Frosso.
Palm tree.
No. Sharif.
Tobacco.
No, it's not tobacco. Neil.
Cactus.
Yes, it is cactus.
Very good there. 90% of the nation didn't know that. You did, and you get 90 points. Very good start.
Neil needs 60 to go through. Sharif needs 76. Frosso, our returning champion, still needs 150. Plenty questions, plenty points. Here's a picture. Which American state is this? Sharif.
California.
Yes, it is.
Sharif, you need 76, and that's worth 70, so you're not quite through yet.
Only needing 6. Which pop star's father is a variety performer who uses the name Pete Conway? Which pop star's father is a variety performer who uses the name Pete Conway? Worth a guess. Plenty to choose from. Neil.
Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams is the right answer.
You need 60 and you get 86, so you go through to the next round. That's what happened. It comes in late, but he gets them right.
It is quite inspired.
Yeah.
Frosso, our returning champion, still to score. Sharif just needs 6. In which sport is Swede Annika Sorenstam a leading player? Sharif.
Golf.
Golf is the right answer.
Sheriff, you need 6, and that's worth 93, so you're comfortably through to the next round.
So Sharif goes through to join Katie and Neil in the next round, but Frosso, our returning champion, is left in the starting blocks.
Oh, Frosso, I was looking forward to you going through another run through the show, but no.
No, I don't know what happened today.
You hadn't been to the mental gym. No, you're not.
I haven't been swatting up my encyclopedia.
Well, there's your answer. But still, you could win some money.
So, Frosso, you failed to qualify for round 2, but thanks to Tim's generosity, you could still be leaving us with a little cash bonus.
Yes, Frosso, you can still go home with £100 if you can predict just how clever the nation is. Listen to the following question. The island of Bali is part of which Asian country? Now, as you know, you don't have to know the answer. Would you happen to know?
Is it Indonesia?
It is Indonesia. But what percentage of the nation do you think knew the answer? If you can guess to within 10% either way, I'll happily hand over £100. And I mean it.
I think quite low, about 30.
30? OK, well, your margin of error is 20 to 40%. So let's see. What percentage of the nation knew the answer to that? And we want it quite low, please. Oh, well done. Excellent. Well judged. 26% got that right. So, Frosso, I'm sorry you're going, but happy you're going with £100.
Well, thank you. It's been great.
Thank you.